This is what we call our Loris complex. So when the Loris arrive, they go into quarantine, where we do health checks, we assess their weight, we try to get them on the right diet. Normally when the Loris come in, they're just eating fruit. So we do a transition diet and then get them onto around 70% gum. Loris eat gum and insects and just a little bit of fruit, not a lot. And it's really important because once they get the gum in their diet, you suddenly get a much healthier, happier Loris. The gum brings in calcium to keep away all the bone deficiencies. It helps keep away the parasites, which Loris are prone to. And also it has, apparently, it helps de-stress, and Loris are stress heads in captivity. And once they remember what gum is, because it has been a long while from the wild for some of them, they love it. And then you start to get these happy, healthy Loris. So once we have a happy, healthy Loris, we introduce them to a mate or a friend. We're finding that it's different. The Pygmy Loris in the wet season want a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So a boy is all out for a girl is all out for a boy. But then come the dry season, this is the time that the females will give birth. But if you're not giving birth, the females would much rather play with another female and hang out with the female, and the same for the male. If we have threesomes, we find that the males will just hang out playing in the corner, wrestling, and the females just sat on her own and they ignore her for about 3 months. So we're finding that it's a really dynamic social system for the Loris pygmies. They don't just pair. So what's nice about this house is that we have all these little tunnels. So we can mix or separate, and they can kind of show us, depending on the season, what they want to do and who they want to be with. The Loris social system, in fact many things about their life, is really, really exciting. It's so complicated, way more complicated than gibbons, but generally they don't stay here that long. So now that we've been working on Loris release for over 10 years, normally from Loris rescue to release for the good Loris, it's around 3 months, so not too long. It's just the ones like me and Robin who have spent that extra time in captivity where we need to do a little bit more work, and it takes much longer.